Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2014 Chevrolet SS. Let's have a look at the exterior, starting at the passenger side fender. I will say there is some light swirling in the paint. Nothing too terrible though. The front of the car is in surprisingly good condition considering the miles and the age. There's very minimal rock chipping. If you see up here on the front of the hood, it is peppered with chips just a little bit, just kind of right there across the front. There's a very small amount of chipping. But as far as the lower portion of the bumper and the grille, things like that, that is actually in really good shape. There's a couple chips, like one here, one here. There's a bunch of really small ones. Not a bunch, there's a couple really small ones scattered throughout the hood here. And they're all pretty difficult to see. The front end looks really good, all things considered. Moving over to the driver's side fender. No blemishes. Looks great. Front driver's side wheel. Just a small amount of rash. He'll follow along around the edge. A little bit of rash there. A little bit of discoloration. Pitting on the wheel. Not a huge deal. Looking at the mirror cap here. Super tiny rock chips in there. The plastic trim on this is somewhat faded along the bottom. The base of the mirror is very apparently faded, and the top trim right here, this plastic piece, you can tell is a little bit faded. Looking at the face of the front driver's side door, looks really good. No chips. I see like the smallest little mark right there, but that is nitpicking beyond belief. And there's a little faded spot. Maybe that's chipped paint. I can't really tell. There's a small blemish right there on the top of the door handle. B-pillars look good. Looking at the face of the rear driver's side door here. Rear driver's side door looks great, no issues. Check out this rear driver's side wheel here. Just like the front, a little bit of rash. Ever so slightly, just around the very edge of the wheel there. A little bit of scratches on the spokes. Not very much though. Wheel overall is in pretty decent shape. Driver's side rear quarter panel. No marks, nothing like that. No scratches, dents, dings, nothing. Looks good. Moving over to the back end of the car here, checking out the back bumper. Looks great. Very nice polished exhaust tips. Holden badges. Back bumper is in great shape. Let's check out the trunk lid here. On the top of the rear spoiler, there are a couple little scratches there towards the edge, and on top of that, where the wing kind of bends. A few chips, a few scratches. No chips or scratches, anything like that on the top of the trunk or on the face. I take that back. There's a couple small chips right here. 1, 2, 3. Very, very small, hard to see. Passenger side rear quarter panel. There's a small blemish here. Very small scratch there, if you can see that. Looking at the face of the rear passenger side door here. A few small little blemishes on the top of the door handle. Really got to be looking for it. Some light scratches there along the body line. One there. Small chip there. These imperfections are very, very small. Looking at the B-pillar here, looks pretty good. A few blemishes up at the top. A few scratches on the way down, but very, very small. There are some scratches here near the door handle. Looking at the rest of the face of the front passenger side door here. Door looks pretty great. Looking at the mirror cap. Couple small rock chips there in the middle. The plastic is not faded nearly as bad on this side as it was on the other. However, there are some small scratches on the edge of the mirror here. Somebody got a little too friendly with something. Moving back over to the passenger side front fender. Here we have a blemish there, scratch there, blemish there. Very, very small issues here. Front passenger side wheel. Looks pretty good. It's the smallest chipping there and there. Not very much. A little bit of discoloration on the spokes there in the chrome. On some of them there. Not terrible though. I do believe I skipped over the rear passenger side wheel, so we'll go have a look at that. Follow around the edge here. This wheel is completely rash free, very minimal discoloration on the chrome. It's probably the best looking wheel. So let's go have a look at the interior. Keyless entry, push that, it unlocks. Pretty sweet feature. Does have Bose audio. Power seats. Driver's side has memory seats. Heads-up display. Twilight sensing headlights. The seats are in fantastic condition. As you'll see, so is the rest of the interior. Let's go ahead and hop in. Fire it up, get that AC going. You know it's hot out. Nice. AC blows ice cold. Turn that fan speed down there. So this car has quite a good many features. Comes with heated and cold seats. Front driver and passenger side. Has the Alcantara dash trim there. There's the automatic, dual zone automatic climate control. This has navigation and Bluetooth. your navigation screen. Pretty intuitive compared to a lot of other vehicles out there. This does have paddle shifters as well if you so choose to shift the car manually. Has collision warning, lane departure prevention, lane departure warning, auto dimming mirrors, collision detection mirrors, if you can see the corner of the glass on the top left. Then you have your front and rear parking sensor options, electric e-brake. This car does have quite a lot of features, and of course it has the V8, so you know it's fun to drive. If you have any further questions about this vehicle, feel free to check out our sales listing at www.exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.